Yes, and we are live. Awesome. So
Create a
just
dashboard. Yes.
I definitely changed the background. It's more better than ever. Oh my god, I said it on video. It's more better than ever. You always learn something new. Let's say something else that is German and English at the same time.
Rucksack.
Ruck,
Kindergarten.
rucksack.
Kindergarten. Ja. Super.
Okay,
Super.
I'll just do the honors and we'll be back in 10 seconds.
We should also announce it on.
I think we're still on with the audio, so we can talk to it.
Yeah, but we should definitely announce it on Discord.
Yeah, that's true, because we still have 0 viewers. We're basically talking for the recording here.
Which is fine.
Hi, recording.
I think everyone is already working on the games.
Yeah, I think so.
There's someone.
Do you do it
Yeah,
right now?
I'm on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Most awesome. Oh, there are 2 comments. We're not alone. Yes. Tolkirch is here. Kelentris is here. Thank you very much for being here. Mr. Xonte is here. Oh, you don't. That's so nice. Although I do not feel alone, I feel warm and glühweiny.
Glühweini is my favorite adjective now.
I actually have a photo from the organizing team at the Glühwein thingy, but I didn't get to, with configuring the stream, I didn't get to download it to my mobile phone to run the AI filter that actually makes our faces visible, and also this all the thing here. Yeah, we still have Glühwein. Damn, I also want Glühwein. It was a 10-liter. Let's put it the way it was a 10-liter container.
But to be fair, credit where credit's due. Dynatrace was so nice to sponsor that, and they didn't give me a budget when I bought it, so I bought the most expensive Glühwein there is.
It was
Sorry,
good.
Tom, if you're hearing that. So
It was good. I had one, and now I have a very low version of it because I use the same cup for water now. Which totally tastes a little bit like Glühwein.
So is it empty now?
The Glühwein? No,
Yeah?
no. I think they're heating up the thermos for the jam room.
Okay.
Yeah. They are most enthusiastic about that.
10 liters almost gone.
Yeah, then they have my sincerest apologies because they will definitely suffer tomorrow if 6 people drink 10 liters of Glühwein.
should we start with the pitching?
Yeah, there are 16 people on. Yeah, that's true. Lavora gets it right. It's mine is homeopathic Glühwein. If you do a high five, you have homeopathic Glühwein too. You know, there is this Gary. No, it's not Gary Larson. It's Perscheid. I think it's a Perscheid joke, where 2 people sit in a pool and one says, "Ich bin Homöopath. I'm homeopathic," and the other says, "Ich jetzt auch. Me too now." Yeah, well, I just wanted to put that forward. It's extremely funny, I think. I don't know if it's still funny in English, but
It is.
okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to read the pitches here. And we totally have a list of many. I don't count them right now. So what we typically do is we do rounds, and if we get totally bored, we're trying to do accents. So it's also a round of for the organizing teams, for the new organizers. You can totally jump in the organizer channel. You will find a link. If you click that, you'll show up here in the waiting room, and we'll just add you. And then can you pitch for the jammers? Or of course, if you want to pitch your own project, that's a treat for the organizers actually. Yeah.
Okay, I think let's
Okay.
get started, right?
Who wants? Fight?
Okay. Then I'm gonna pitch the first one by Johannes, the Unicorn Mental Health Dementor Fight. What a name! The game is black and white. console ASCII art game. I'm just going to put that over here. With unicorns opening a box every round of the game. Out of the box jumps a mental health dementor, which the unicorn can fight against by solving a riddle to find the key to fight the mental illness in question. For example, the unicorn can fight schizophrenia by using logic. The actual fight will then be to solve 3 logical riddles in a row to fight against this dementor. When the unicorn wins, it will win one of the colors of the rainbow. The game is won when all rainbow colors are won. The game also has an info pool on the sickness used in the game and gives advice to gain support and help. When you would like to cooperate, please tag Johannes at Johannes in Discord. And this sounds like a really lovely idea. Lots of rainbows, lots of unicorns, and it's always good to spread awareness about mental illnesses and how to get help.
Yeah.
That is really important. Awesome game idea.
That is really cool.
So jump on that idea. It's a great one.
Yeah, and just message Johannes to join in. And of course you can vote for it. You can just add emojis like the game bird here. Or even a jumping game bird. I'll do that. Okay, should I go next?
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Fahad Suleiman says, you play as the choleric kid trying to get his presents back from Santa, who is running away in his sled. Santa hurls present boxes at the player, and the player must evade them to catch Santa. The different boxes that Santa throws all have different abilities, so player needs to gauge. What's in the box? Oh, that sounds interesting. I don't want to be hit by a box with a kettlebell or something like that. But I can totally take a box with marshmallows.
No boxes with chainsaws or stuff.
Oh, that actually boxes with chainsaws. That's even a game title. That is good.
Really? Is it?
No, I think now
okay,
it's a game
for that
title.
one.
Boxes with chainsaws. That opens up everything.
And the good thing is you still don't know what's in the box because the chainsaws are outside mounted so that, you can... Never mind.
Yeah, let's not go there. Okay, so drop a message to Fahad Suleiman if you want to join in on this great idea. Okay, next would be Emu. Wolfgang.
No, the lost present. The player finds a present in front of the house. There are some initials written on it, but those do not match anyone in the household. Find the rightful owner and maybe eventually discover what's inside the box, to be implemented on the Commodore 64.
Nice.
Retro.
That's the retro
To those
game.
who are new to this game jam, we mostly have Commodore 64 games in there, sprinkled in, so that
We
is
actually
totally
have a-
on the table.
We have a solid group of retro gamers doing C64 games. And fun part is that they might even split the group at some point so that we have 2 C64 games. And that's really cool. That's really nice.
We also had people implementing games in Excel, so,
Yeah. That was actually cool, yeah.
Um,
We actually talked about anecdote involving especially this guy down with the Glühwein, but I won't repeat it. Ah, Joy's here. Hi. PowerPoint games for the win. Yes. No, we had Excel and Notepad.
But PowerPoint is Turing complete, so why not make a 3D MMORPG in PowerPoint?
Yeah. With nice transitions, of course.
They Shall Not Pass is a game where you play as Peter, the border patrol agent. Your job is to discover suspicious packages going through the airport. You've only worked at the airport for about a week, so your experience is limited and performance expectations are high. You have your intuition and an X-ray machine at your disposal, but since your machine overheats easily, you cannot scan every package. Your goal is to find suspicious packages or risk losing your job if too many get past you. I love the idea. It reminded me on... what's the game called? Come on.
Papers, Please?
Yes, of course.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice. I like it a lot. And yeah, there are so many mechanics you can build into that. That's really nice. Yeah. So Danny 19, you are traveling the world, packing your box with. I know that. We played it at kids' birthday parties. You're the traveler looking for adventure. But what is that? There is a crossroad ahead and box on the road. What is in it? You ask yourself. That's your choice. An ominous voice answers. Imagine what item or combination of items will be useful for you and take the box with you. You think long and hard while listening to the sound of wild animals to your right and static noise to your left. What do you choose? And where do you go? Will you be alright? That sounds cool. That definitely sounds open-ended. I like it. So, message Danny 19 to chime in with that. Yeah, Veronica says they were inspired by Papers, Please. So, we were not too bad with our guesses here.
That's a great game. A
Yes.
great inspiration.
Absolutely. Okay, the Ripper. Wolfgang, do you want to go for the Ripper?
Yeah. A poor boy in a village. One day he finds a letter that was left behind by his late father. Dear Ollie, if you're reading this letter, it means I'm dead in my way inside the haunted forests of Heiko. I'm going here to seek the mysterious box that is told to change a poor man's fate. I am sorry that you and your mom have to live such a poor life, and I'm willing to sacrifice myself to give you, my dear loved ones, a better life. But now that you're reading this, it means I have failed my journey. Please take care of your mom for me. From the bottom of my heart, your loving father. So, obviously, the boy goes to the haunted forest of Heiko looking for the mysterious box. Oh my,
Yeah.
that's a moving story.
That's
Honestly,
it. Yeah, and
no
yeah,
jokes here.
and there's an immediate turn at the end, so that's awesome. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of my pen and paper days when we had a door glazing with electric fire, and there was this guy who said, I want to stick my dagger in it. And then the game master says, your dagger crumbles to dust. Then he said, I want to put my +1 sword into it. Your +1 sword crumbles to dust. And the next thing he said, I want to put in my 2+2 bow. Yeah, so he didn't even have a story to present a turn on that.
No, please don't.
It's Raining Presents by Fabi. Oh no, Santa Claus has been drinking again and started throwing the presents out of his sled instead of placing them safely under your tree. Now you need to collect them from your garden so your children can have a wonderful Christmas. But be aware, the local population of badgers, you know, not trash pandas, badgers, are also trying to give their kids a Christmas filled with presents. So you better be fast. Also, with Santa Claus drinking as much as he does, better check the contents of the presents as well before giving your 4-year-old a there it is, a chainsaw with a cute ribbon on it. Love it.
Nice. Actually, I have an anecdote with giving a chainsaw for Christmas, but I won't tell it on the stream.
You have to stop teasing the people and then
Yeah, I
start
can't.
selling it.
It was meant as a Christmas present. I can't. If somebody sees that who is involved. Well, it was a funny story anyway. Okay, climbing it. I have
like a proper Christmas movie. Your story, I mean.
You. Oh yes, I can. We live in a neoliberal state. I can.
You have to be a proper streamer now. You can do that if we reach, I don't know,
Yeah.
20 new subscribers.
If we reach 100 viewers, then I'll tell the story. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. No, we do nothing illegal. No,
I'm
never,
counting the
ever.
numbers. I'm counting the numbers.
Okay, climbing it. Actually, chainsaw. What? No, I don't tell you. Climbing it from 10. The red panda is furious as her peers said she would never join the Survey Corps. But she's gonna show them. Since she was little, everyone talked about the mysterious big box, a square mountain full of indescribable dangers with a huge treasure on top of it. If she brings home that treasure, they will have to accept her. A 2D platformer in Unity and Jess, Gabriel, Finale, BRC, and 10 are in there. So if you want to give them a hand, just mail them. It sounds great. I love red pandas. I think they have
Also-
one in the zoo in Lignano, which is yet another thing that nobody knows, but most likely nobody's interested in. But they have, I think, 2 or 3. They're awesome.
But they are the smaller ones, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're small. They're small, but equally cute. Less contrast, equally cute. Okay.
Oh, it's a box prison. The next one.
Yeah, you're on with it actually.
You are a grey box trying to escape from the box, a high security prison for boxes. Take the colors and their respective powers from the other boxes and use them to solve a gauntlet of puzzles and challenges to find a way out of the box. Ah,
That reminds me of. I heard that you like boxes, so we put a box in your box.
box.
That is nice. I wonder if somebody came up with boxing.
Ah,
Maybe
Great idea.
unboxing, reverse boxing. You know, like not pushing for punches, but pulling for punches.
so
Yeah.
you have a reverse fight?
Reverse fight, yeah.
Wait.
Unboxing. I don't know. Maybe it's something to relate to, but maybe not. Can be 99% of the things shouldn't be followed up on, that I say. Okay, Fire Totem Games, Auto Clicker Box. I think Fight is
Yeah.
next.
Yes, I am. A simple auto-clicker game that is about opening boxes by clicking at them. The first box will open by clicking once, but you will soon need. But soon you will. I can't read. But soon you will encounter boxes that need several clicks to open, and that you can't open in time. You will be able to buy upgrades that will help with your clicking or your unboxing abilities by reducing the number of needed clicks or clicking automatically for you. This will continue until you reach the final box that will need 100 billion clicks.
Oh,
Feel
we
free
need
to
an
work on
echo.
this idea.
We need an echo for that.
Yeah, we need some epic filter or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like a drama button. Do we hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just a prototypical drama button. Okay, Fire Totem said thanks for getting the reference. And well, I saw that he edited his idea immediately, so he obviously found an idea which is worth more to work on, kind of. So Fire Totem Games, where did you go? Which team? Which team do you want to join? Do you tell us?
There's another one.
There's
From
touchy,
Fire
touchy,
Totem
feely,
Games.
feely later.
Ah, touchy,
We'll
touchy,
come to
feely,
that.
feely.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to it, yes. Okay, I'm next. Sir No Glen X, Riddle Boxes. The last photo from your Glen Borrent has been stolen. It is... Oh, I'm already doing accents. It is inside of one of many boxes. Each one locked by a code number. If you can get the code, if you're smart enough to solve a riddle. The question is, the box will lead you to the photo or it will lead you to another box. That is up to you. If that turn is for real, I like the turn that actually you open the box to see what's inside, but actually it's up to you to decide what's in there. That sounds really great. I don't know how to make it work, but it sounds awesome.
Picture upload.
Maybe. A game of picture uploads. That is... Oh,
We'll
yes.
see.
We'll see, yes. Definitely. If the
Random
game
it's
is made, we'll see. Okay, Fabian, rotate the box. Wolfgang is on, I
A
think.
small 2D platformer. The player character is inside a square box containing the level and can move plus jump, WASD plus space, left stick plus left button. You can only reach the exit by rotating the box, mouse or right stick, and therefore the level. But most importantly, the person reading this is very handsome. Thank you. That was the right game to present.
Yeah, that's Fabian as we know him.
Thank you, Fabian.
And as always, Fabian is 100% right.
It is.
Okay.
Well, before we get too touchy, feely here, I'm gonna present the next one. A wholesome 2D safe for work game where you reach inside a box and try to guess the object inside it by revealing the outline of the object. That reminds me so much on the Pokemon screens where you have to guess which Pokemon there is. Actually, I'd love to play that. That's cool. Make that. Awesome.
That sounds great, yes. Okay. And Mutas is next with Mooney AI team, I'm not sure, is presenting Mysterious Gamebird Box. A 2D platformer game. Gamebird finds himself in a strange world filled with loot boxes. Where am I? What is this place? How can I survive? The only way to escape this microtransaction hell is by using loot boxes that spawn random objects, throwing them as the platform at the platforms towards freedom. Okay, you're using that. Okay, got it. So Reza, Nick, Mutas, and RD are in there. It's Pikachu. Okay. You're still with touchy, feely. I totally understand that there can be a real life prototype. You just need a paper
Don't go
bag. Yeah. And a few objects. And a few really daring testers. Anyway, a mysterious
And a
Gamebird box. And chainsaw might. Large brown paper bag. And maybe headphones so that people don't hear what's inside. Okay, if you want to join in for the mysterious Gamebird box, just instant message the team or mention them in a post. Okay, next up would be Fabian again with Opening Me Softly, and it's again Wolfgang who might run into a joke.
A set of Matryoshka-like boxes you can open by solving, simply sliding, pushing, and combinational puzzles. It's a relaxing game with no time limits and soothing atmosphere. Background music, ambience, lighting, and environment may change from a sandy beach to a dark forest to a psychopath's basement, etc.
Relaxing game in a psychopath's basement.
Basement. That's perfect combination.
I like contrast.
There is definitely no time limit in the psychopath's basement.
Yeah, that's definitely not what the psychopath intended. In his basement. Time limits. Okay. Then we have Tadili, Life of Chest.
Yeah. You're an enchanter's treasure chest / box in a big dungeon and have to collect items for the treasure hunters in that dungeon. But be aware there are also evil hunters. Those should not receive anything out of the value goods you collect. If possible, try to fool them with some sort of trap. To collect the valuable items, you can walk around, but be careful, you should not be seen by treasure hunters walking around. They need to think they did that all out of the hard work on their own. Thinking
Nice.
dungeon crawling from the other perspective.
Yes, I'm a big Dungeon Keeper and Orcs Must Die fan, so I'm always enthralled by things like that. Cool. Okay, next one would be Dear Awesome Jammers. No.
What a great game.
What a great game. So now it seems like the last one.
No, there's one. There's one. Yet another one by Fabian.
Yeah, but I totally want to use the read aloud feature from Discord at least once.
I wanted to mention that. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, should I do the storage box sale simulator? Reading aloud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, then listen to the robotic voice.
Fabian said Storage Box Sale Simulator 2021. You are at a storage box sale and don't know what's inside. You are presented 3 storage boxes and have X seconds to peek inside all of them, making the shutters invisible in a small area, for example, and look if there is something pricey. After those X seconds, you have to pick one and see if you make a profit.
I like this robotic voice. It's so awesome. It's so out of the 80s.
But the game has a intrinsic problem. You know, it's the Storage Box Sale Simulator 2021. And obviously there's only one box because of shortages. So what's with the other boxes? You need to come up with something better, Fabian. I'm absolutely dead. Just kidding.
Yeah, and he also mentions there is a better idea just below, he says. He also mentions that technically a Dixie toilet is a box. Yeah?
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really unclear. If you just walk into a random Dixie toilet, it's unclear what's in there.
How often do you walk into random Dixie toilets? Nope, I don't want to know.
Fun story! No, that's okay. Should we tell the audience about our idea which we won't implement? I have actually one from Felix, which I wanted to tell the audience if somebody do it. Yeah, okay, the idea from Felix actually goes well with the Dixie toilet. I mean, not well, but it's an interpretation of box. So a skybox is a box. That's how it started with the brainstorming. And then we said, well, if the skybox adapts to the real weather at some place, then that would be awesome. And the rest of the game would be the new mega scans from Quixel with the forest, and you walk around and hear birds chirping.
You know, you could also just go outside.
Yes. Of course. But it's like traveling, you know? Yeah.
So just put this in VR and great game.
Oh. VR. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe I do that. I don't know too much Unreal, but maybe I can fix something up in 2 hours. The biggest problem is running the Unreal prototype on my Oculus.
But before we stop the pitching session, I still want to address the people that we have here. Please use the Discord. Even if you have another means of communication, it's just awesome to see who's working on what, and then that other people can jump in, ask some questions. So if you don't mind, it would be great if you were using the Discord, or just be online from time to time, join the other streams. Let's make this a community event and not a programming side-by-side event. And then at the end, we see some projects. That would be lovely. Obviously, nobody is forced to do anything, but it'd be cool.
Okay, and if you're looking for teammates, you can either post actively on the chat, or there's actually a 2D artist presenting, so in need for a team. So check in there. Sometimes 2 artists are better than 1, and 1 artist is definitely better than none. So don't forget about that. Serious question: does the game repository need to be public? Gotta ask if we can use paid assets for code, not for graphics.
No, it does not. the thing is, you have to have the proper licenses for the assets. Then you can use them. It would still be in the spirit, obviously, of the game jam if you make the game itself and not just buy code and then use that as your game. But you don't have to have a public repository. You don't have to share everything. You just need to share the game at the end, and you have to have the proper licensing for the game so that we can present you the game and so that we can make it available for download. That's the important things here.
Yeah, and when you decide on the technical platform for your game, please look out for something that you can play in the web browser. It's not because I like the web browser so much, but our experience actually in game jams has shown that those games that are just there in the web browser to be run are more likely to be played and to be commented on. And every comment you get is something you get back from the game jam, so that's awesome. So if you walk the extra mile to release it in whatever WebAssembly or I don't know, Unity supports it, Godot supports it, Löw supports it, so many game engines support it anyway, Unreal supports it, but walk this extra mile, it totally pays off. Audience will thank
Obviously,
you
if
for
it's
that.
possible.
Yeah, if it's not possible, yeah. Of course, if we need to install Solaris for the game, for playing the game, that might be kind of a problem here, but maybe you don't know Solaris anymore, I don't know. I was Solaris administrator at once in my lifetime. Anyway. It was not too far away from BSD. Anything else?
Maybe
think-
announcement when the official streams are.
Yeah, that is a good point. So we'll have another stream tomorrow at 10 CET, 10 a.m. Central Game Jam time, Central European time. Actually, I listened to a podcast from the Butterscotch Shenanigans yesterday. Do you know Butterscotch Shenanigans?
I have no idea.
Badlands.
I see.
Okay, and there was the one guy was saying something like about time, and then he says it doesn't matter in geographical time. And that was so awesome because he didn't notice his arrow in the first place, and then he said, "Yeah, totally. Doesn't matter in geographical time. It just matters where you are." That was so cool because everything is irrelevant in geographical time. You mean so? A tree grows, falls down to dust, all in. If you look at it in geographical time, that was awesome. Anyway, bad joke, completely out of context. So many cool podcasts out there. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Benjamin will be your host. I'll be the co-host as a technical support guy mostly. And we did not decide on Saturday evening. Stefan will be your host here. I still have to track him down and see when.
There will be a stream, and it will be announced in the announcement channel of Discord.
Yeah.
And
I think 7 p.m. or
something like that.
Last
7 or
Christmas
8.
it was 7, around 7. Yeah.
And most of the times, stop.
Yeah.
Most of the time, there will be people around afterwards for some social get-together, so virtual, of course, in this case. Some playing some games online or something like that. You'll find people probably.
Yeah.
Or better
Sunday morning.
testing.
Sunday morning will be another stream. We have guests here from Dynatrace, also at 10 a.m. And what we also like at the streams is to show off prototypes. When you already have something, please let us know. And if you want to show it off in the stream and get some feedback from us or from the audience of the stream, we're totally happy to do that. I mean, I'm putting my colleagues here on the line from the organization team because they are hosting the rest of the stream, but we are totally happy to do that.
No, we are, because it's a lot of fun to very early alpha test Game Jam games.
Yeah.
There's so much you've experienced there. So
yeah.
Even if it's a completely unplayable build, if there's any kind of interaction, give us a build and we'll try it out.
Or if you want to describe your game to us, that's also totally awesome. Let us know. We can actually offshore share. I don't want to talk about financials here. I can
Offshore share.
offshore share. Oh no, my bitcoins will drop if Elon Musk will see that. We can share a web link. This is a web system where you can just jump in. We can up to 10 people can talk at once, which is totally awesome because we can't understand anything if 10 people talk at once. But we can go for a lively discussion. So if you want to join in, you're welcome. We totally like that.
Yes, we really do.
Yes,
Okay.
It's great to see the different stages of the games.
Yeah, that's true. Other than that, if nobody joins in and the stream gets boring, we're going to play Drawful Animate because I bought it and I haven't played it yet. So that's also an option. Or AI Dungeon multiplayer. That's also pretty funny. But I did that too often already in the stream. Okay, is there anything we forgot?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm actually hungry. What can we do about that?
We discussed food last Christmas, I think so.
Yeah, that's true.
There's another comment. No, you don't need to, but it would be cool just for people to see what is out there. But there's no must or anything like that. It just be cool.
Yeah, I think the point is that if you show others what you're doing and they give you some feedback, then you can do something about the feedback. I mean, rethink parts of the game or whatever. Can you post a Discord link? Yes, of course we can post a Discord link. Wait, I can do that.
There's another question of how they win for a Team 64 chat and voice in Discord. A room.
Yeah, I think Martin will be on that
Yeah.
soon.
Okay. Yeah, and if you have any problems if you want to have voice channels, text channels for your team, rename the team thingies, then there's the help desk. Martin is on his way home to help you out. You can just jump in, post in the help desk, or he will be available for talking to also. So just jump in or mention the organizers, instant messages, or whatever. Okay. I think I have it for now. Totally thinking of pizza. I don't know why.
Then maybe you should just get one.
Maybe. And actually, I promised to drop by at the guy for a beer. So maybe I just drop by for a beer with a pizza.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. But then let's wrap it up here.
Yes. So you rap the final words. That's what I understood.
I will. But
Yo.
Sound.
yes. Happy jamming, guys and girls. It's awesome that so many people are here. I'm really looking forward to playing the games. Feel free to send us messages if there's anything that we can help you with. And see you soon in the next stream.
Couldn't say it any better. Bye.
Bye.